Alrighty, Joey Wheeler going up against Seto Kaiba in Battle City. We knew the match was coming and it looks good on paper. Now, given the nature of the two decks, we probably won't get a very long match, but it will be one with a lot of fire and a lot of prestige. Can Joey Wheeler finally get a win against Seto Kaiba? Kaiba in his head will be thinking there is no way that Joey Wheeler is going to get a victory against me, Seto Kaiba, the greatest duelist to ever walk the planet. Alright, going from Kaiba's starting hand, it's not fantastic. It's not the worst he's ever had, but it's not fantastic either. Joey started off with Gearfried the Iron Knight, and Kaiba draws Silent Doom. Now, Kaiba does have polymerization. If he draws Thunder Dragon, then he's going to be able to summon the Twin-Headed, the legendary one itself, as Kaiba has selected Sagi the Dark Clown to go into defense mode. If Sagi is destroyed, Kaiba could play, I believe, Silent Doom, and then could probably summon Swordstalker if he wanted to. Alright, Joey, straight to the battle phase. He didn't play any cards down. So confident by Wheeler, just using Gearfried to get rid of Sagi the Dark Clown. It's one of Kaiba's cards that he can use for Crush Card too. So, oh, there's a Blue Eyes. And now Kaiba does have Lord of D. If he draws a Flute of Summoning Dragon, Joey's going to be in for a world of hurt. And Silent Doom goes face down. And Kaiba summons the Blade Knight in defense mode. So Kaiba just being a little bit conservative here. What's Joey's next? He's summoned Guardian of the Labyrinth. Okay, there goes Blade Knight, and Guardian of the Labyrinth will be able to get a shot in here. So Kaiba takes the first bit of life point damage, 7,000 for Kaiba. He would not be pleased about that. However, he does have counterplay. He's just keeping his cards close to his chest. There's enemy controller. Okay, what is Kaiba thinking about here? I've just been looking over the effect of controller again. For those who are newer to the channel, they are both human players. I just do the commentary. I record the duels, put them on a hard drive, and then I commentate over them. And here we go. Swordstalker is coming to the field. So 2,000 attack. Gearfried the Iron Knight is going to be in the firing line here. And as this one's starting to pick up a bit, I will flick over to my comments now as well. As we do have Duke Devlin and Becca going up. Well, Duke's going up against Duelist Kingdom. Becca's going up against Battle City starting tonight. Graceful Dice. Hey. So Swordstalker might not win after all. And Kaiba has just played enemy controller. He'll be able to put Swordstalker to Gearfried. He'll be able to put Gearfried to defense, possibly protecting his Swordstalker. Okay, comments. I'll start with one because I did respond to one. And if I respond to the comments, it takes it out of the list and puts it into another list. Which is, I like the way YouTube comments were before they did all these updates. Now the comments are just all over the place. Okay, Swordstalker still in attack mode. Joey's put Gearfried back to attack mode and has just summoned Panther Warrior. So is Joey looking to get rid of Panther Warrior and Swordstalker? It looks like he might be. So he'll get a direct attack with Gearfried at least. Okay, Octavio Hirschberg said, I got catfished, LOL. That was for the... and Brian Dixon also said, I was worried the title was a lie myself. It was the Gravekeepers and Pegasus. I got the... Oh, Flute of Summoning Dragon. You were kidding me. Oh, that is an absolute anime draw from Kaiba. Oh, that is... That is so unfair. Joey has played better than Kaiba so far in this match. Oh, that is so nasty. Man, Joey had the advantage. He had everything going for him, and now Kaiba has pulled that off. That is absolute anime luck right there. And, alright. Lord of D in for the attack. It was for the Gravekeepers and Pegasus match. I accidentally put Chaz in the thumbnail image against Pegasus. Chaz went up against Yugi. It was, every now and then I make an error with a title or something. When it came to the Gravekeepers series, the title was Can Gravekeepers Win Duelist Kingdom? Oh no, it was Gravekeepers versus whoever the opponent, and then Can Gravekeepers Win Duelist Kingdom? Unknowingly to me, for that whole series, I only noticed it right at the end. I got Gravekeepers and the opponent right, and then it said, could Gavekeepers win Duelist Kingdom? That's what was in the title for like the whole series. Which I found out a few days ago, but all in good fun. Alright. 17. That is where we were up to. Okay, turn change. Joey Wheeler may only get one more turn here. Kaiba's summoned the Kaiser's Seahorse. Let's start off with Camp Fighting Rocks 9403. Mate, what are your circumstances? Why are you constantly doing this in the middle of the night? Middle of the night, generally it's a bit quieter. I live next to a highway, so there's like less cars and stuff going away because it does... My window faces the highway as well, so it's more of a noise thing. Monster Reborn. Ooh, Swordstalker's coming back. Might not do much, but at least Joey's trying. What are your circumstances? How so? I'm not exactly sure what behind that is meaning. I do a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff mainly later at night. It's cooler, like over here in Australia, it's really, really warm. It's really muggy during the day. It's uncomfortable. It's just more comfortable to do it at night. I don't do the commentary at midnight, if that's what you mean as well. Oh, look at that, Thunder Dragon. I don't do the commentary at midnight. I usually record the commentary around about 7 or 8 at night, and then I schedule the video to release at midnight, because that's when the majority, I think, of the audience, when it comes to the UK and America for their time zones, midnight here seems to be the best time to upload to get a lot of the views in early, because when a video goes up, the more it gets viewed early, the more the algorithm will push it. So strategically, that's why I schedule it for midnight, as Kaiba is also now just fused the legendary one itself of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Okay, Joey might be gone this turn. Let's see if I can get one more comment in. Kotomi758 says, would Ultimate Insect 7 have been too OP had it been in Weevil's Ace Monster vs. Joey in the anime? Alright, well, we've just seen Kaiba pick up the first win. Insect Queen is just not a good card at all, needing tributes to attack and an underwhelming stat line. Ultimate Insect level 7, that is a very broken card. That has won Weevil most of his matches in this Battle City series. If they went with Ultimate Insect level 7 over Insect Queen, I guess it would mean that Joey would have had to have get Ultimate Insect level 1, 3, 5, and 7 and add all that to his deck. Maybe that's why they had him go with Insect Queen. I mean, they bent it in the anime to make Insect Queen look really good. Insect Queen, Kotomi is right, Insect Queen is not really that good of a card. It's difficult to summon, it's difficult to have it to maintain its attack as well, so yeah, I agree. Insect Queen is not the greatest card in the game. SCH292, talk about Rebecca. Check out my fan-made deck for her in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Master World Championship 2006 Game Boy. What's that? Millennium Shield, Chaos Necromancer, Giant Germ, Giant Rat, Great Marju Garzette. That's a great card. Great Marju Garzette. Hyena, Injection Fairy Lily, Legendary Fiend, Mystic Tomato. I like Mystic Tomato, man. Neudoria, Nimble Momonga, Sangans, Shadow Ghouls, Witch of the Black Forest. For the spells, Change of Heart, Giant Trunade. I can't have either of them in Becca's deck. They're both banned. Graceful Charity, that's banned as well. Heavy Storm, that's either banned or it's restricted to one. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Mystical Space, Typhoon, Pot of Greed, that's banned as well. Premature Burial, that's also banned. Raigeki, that's not banned, surprisingly. Snatch Steal, I think that's banned as well. So I can't use most of those spell cards, unfortunately. When I do, when we do the duels, because we do it as like an online multiplayer, unranked, but it still has that. I wish I had that as an option. Ban cards, yes or no, but nah. Snatch Steal, Soul Taker, Upstart Goblin, and the trap cards: Imperial Order, Magic Jammer, Sakuretsuama, 7 Tools of the Bandit. That would make a pretty good deck, to be honest. Brian Dixon 9140 says clean sweep. That is for Pegasus and the Gravekeepers. Man, the Gravekeepers are just way too good. I won't be able to play any more archetypes against Duelist Kingdom. The archetypes, they're just too strong. Because the Gravekeepers barely even broke a sweat. How do I say that? Yugioh or Yugioh? Kicsi. I'm going to say Yugioh. Good to see these classic style duels without all the modern summoning crap. The best entertainment is to watch 1 or 2 of these duels before bed. That's usually how I do YouTube as well. Whatever channel it might be that I'm watching. It might be Gotham Chess. It's a little bit of Gotham Chess at the moment because the Chess World Championship is on. It might be something from Sidemen, or it might be what other infographic show. That's another one I watch on YouTube. They're quite fun. Or sometimes it'll just be some random space video where it's like a comparison of planets or something. I just zone out for the night, whatever time it might be. Chris Simmons 2575 says back-to-back wonky Ojama duels. The Ojamas, they were very, very fun to watch. Atata 1008 says you could program a new GTA from scratch before GTA 6. Yeah, probably. If it was a PS2 one, definitely. The PS2 ones are only like 2 years apart each. So, and the PS2 GTA games are really good. Rockstar could they do another low-res GTA now they're with their Red Dead 2 and GTA 6? There's even talk of Red Dead 3 as well coming out soon. Oh, not soon, but probably 2058 or something, I don't know. Crystal Pera says, this is for the Chaz and Yugi match. The first duel was annoying because once Yugi was below 5k, Chaz could have wiped the board with Delta Hurricane and attacked for 5k, but he waited for play. It was the last match, and the guys are probably just having fun with it. And Chaz still got, I think he still got, oh no, it was 2-1, wasn't it? Because Chaz bricked one of the duels. Yeah, the duel in the middle. But it was very fun to see Chaz get that Ojama King to 11,000 attack points. As unnecessary as it was quite fun to watch. And, oh dear, Joey boy, he may be in for a world of hurt here. I don't know what the 3 face down cards are. I haven't been watching. TS Cheeks previewing. I'm excited for this one. I hope Yummy holds out longer than the Rebecca duel. That was for Chaz and Yugi as well. The duel went for a while because Chaz was just clowning around for most of it. Oh, Trap Hole of Spikes. That'll get rid of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but Joey's got 2 other attackers to worry about. This is for Weevil and Seeker from yesterday as well. Jolo 7893. The PS1, some classic games on that beauty like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Team Racing, and of course RNG Hell, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Oh man, Forbidden Memories. While it's so close to my heart, that game is an enigma. It is such a strange game. So yeah, the PS, because it was the 30-year anniversary for PlayStation, they're doing like, you can have the original PS1 thing come up as your start screen for PS5. Really cool, very nostalgic. Moonwolfie says, Ojama Trio and Duo off the bat make Yugi's field unusable. 11,000 attack to Ojama King. Luckily, he had Armed Dragon in defense when Yugi activated Mirror Force. Before Chaz brought the King back with Monster Reborn and ended that first match. Burning Land was doing Yugi more harm than good in that first match. On the second, why didn't he use Ojama Magic to get more Ojama to use so you could use that polymerization for the Knight or King? That third one was Ojama and the Armed Dragon trolling Yugi again. I would say probably because Yugi deserved to be trolled for all of his anime protagonist BS. Chaz was getting his own back, saying that he's the main character from here, and I think this duel might be about to end. And I will have to continue. There's still a few comments. I'll have to continue them in the next match, unless Joey's... Oh, there's Grave Robber. And... Ah! Ha well, that is the downside of the Nintendo Switch. They didn't tell me that duel was... Well, Joey was completely beaten. He couldn't have possibly have won. But with the Nintendo Switch, that is a massive problem with it closing like that. It's done it to a few of us on these games. So let me just check. Did they? Oh, they did leave me a side note. I missed it. And it says ending. It says ending. LOL. Try not to kick Switch out of dock. Okay, I did miss that side note, but Kaiba was going to win that. Joey had no chance of actually getting through that turn, so we will give Kaiba the win. Let's flip over to the Battle City standings. So Kaiba, he's slipped down a little bit in the table. He's just got to win there, so he's back up tied with Mai for 4th and 5th. But Kaiba would not like the fact that it's probably going to be Arcana that wins. There's also Odeon and Mai tomorrow. That they had a match in Battle City's tournament, like preseason tournament, and it was an absolute blinder. And Mako and Rex Raptor, that also could be a good match as well. All right, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Yes, we do have Rebecca and Duke Devlin's starting a new series coming up after this as well. Thanks for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.